Remember the frenzy over prompt engineers pulling in six-figure salaries just a year ago? It's already over. The job once crowned the hottest of the 21st century is dying right before our eyes. Today, we'll expose the truth behind the collapse of prompt engineering and why the future of human-computer interaction is nothing like you imagined. Back when ChatGPT first exploded, everyone wanted to learn how to write incredibly long, complex magic spells. People believed that adding phrases like think step by step or act as an expert was the ultimate key to unlocking AI. $1,000 courses popped up everywhere, promising to turn you into a tech wizard overnight. We used to treat prompt engineering like a mystical art form. Arranging words and adding complex structural guidelines was compared to taming a wild beast. But the truth is, that beast is evolving much faster than we think, and it no longer needs your clumsy magic spells. Today, those standard prompt templates you spent weeks refining are becoming useless. The latest large language models are now smart enough to understand your intent directly, without needing any rigid, complex formatting. AI has learned to read between the lines. Why is this happening? Simply because AI giants like OpenAI, Anthropic, and Google are integrating automatic prompt optimization layers. When you type a short, messy prompt, the system silently rewrites it into a perfect instruction set before sending it to the core model. Alex Lab feels a cold shiver running down his spine. Has his hundreds of hours spent studying complex prompting techniques gone down the drain? Will the flashy title of prompt engineer vanish faster than a real estate bubble? The harsh truth is that technology always evolves towards simplification. What requires an expert today will be automated by a single button tomorrow. Prompt engineering is no exception, it was merely a temporary stepping stone. But is this truly the end of the road for those seeking an AI-driven career? Or is it actually the dawn of a massive shift, where we no longer need to speak the machine's language because the machine has finally learned ours? To understand this, we must look deep behind the closed doors of Silicon Valley. There, tech giants are aggressively reshaping the way humans and machines interact once and for all. Don't panic just yet. Let's decode this big picture together with Alex Lab. We'll explore the death of prompt engineering and get ahead of the real trends set to dominate the tech world in the coming years. Buckle up. We enter Act 1, the silent collapse. The biggest obstacle for prompt engineering today is that AI models have built-in auto-tuning. When you feed a vague command, the developer's middleware automatically populates all the missing details. System prompts, the core developer instructions, are becoming highly refined. They act as an intelligent filter, transforming even the silliest user inputs into perfectly structured commands before the AI ever processes them. Previously, you had to manually write dozens of examples to teach the AI the right output format, known as few-shot prompting. Now, advanced models can magically infer your desired structure from just a brief, casual request. The next reason is economic. Enterprises realized that running extremely long prompts packed with thousands of complex rules sent their API bills skyrocketing. They need short, minimalist, and highly efficient inputs instead. The resource waste associated with bloated prompts is massive. Consequently, software engineers are looking to completely bypass human prompt writers to optimize computing costs down to the penny. Trying to talk to computers using dry, rigid prompt formulas feels like we are turning ourselves into robots. A true natural language interface means the computer understands us, not that we must adapt to the computer. The arrival of perfect zero-shot capability in models like Claude 3.5 Sonnet and GPT-4o has completely changed the game. Now, you give a single, ultra-short command, and the system delivers mind-blowing accuracy instantly. No more complex rituals needed. Modern AI has exceptional contextual reasoning capabilities. It understands sarcasm, subtext, and even your unexpressed, deeper needs. The cheat sheets that once sold for hundreds of dollars are now nothing more than scrap paper. Market elimination is happening fiercely and rapidly for anyone whose only skill is typing simple text instructions. The concept of agentic loops is taking over. AI now communicates with itself. One AI writes code, another runs it and flags errors, and a third fixes the issues. This loop repeats until perfect results are achieved without human intervention. Some once claimed that English would be the hottest programming language. But was that actually true? It was only a half-truth. Ultimately, robust software architecture still relies on structured back-end code. The expansion of APIs allows companies to embed LLMs directly into their software, bypassing traditional chat interfaces. AI now runs silently under the hood, much like a car engine. Instead of writing prompts for answers, developers are building automated data pipelines. Customer data is automatically cleaned, structured, and routed to the most appropriate AI model based on context. Let's talk about the context window. As models expand to ingest millions of words at once, we no longer need to painstakingly summarize or condense data within our prompts. Just drop the raw data in, and the AI handles the rest. RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation, systems connect AI directly to massive real-time databases. This entirely eliminates the tedious, manual work of packing knowledge directly into the prompts. Additionally, AI-guided AI training, RLAF, is rapidly replacing manual human feedback. Models adapt their behavior dynamically based on reviews from evaluator models, elevating optimization to superhuman speeds. We are also witnessing the explosion of multimodal interaction. You no longer need to write 100 words describing an image. Just sketch a few rough lines, and the AI will intuitively complete your vision. Through gestures, voice, and visuals, the boundaries between human language and computer instructions are fading. Computers are beginning to perceive the world just like we do. Dynamic UI is the next big wave. Instead of static applications, user interfaces will rebuild themselves in real time based on your behavior and immediate needs. No commands typed, yet the system knows your next move. Relying heavily on simplistic prompts and ready-made templates only yields generic, unoriginal results. Since anyone can copy-paste your exact commands to get the same output, where does your true value lie? True value is not about how you phrase a question, but whether you deeply understand the core problem itself. Properly formulating a problem is the ultimate human step no AI can duplicate. Welcome to Act 3, Survival and Mastery. Do not fear the decline of prompt engineering. This is the exact moment to upgrade yourself to a much higher level, the system architect. Step 1. Shift from prompting to problem formulation. You must learn to dissect complex business challenges, locate core bottlenecks, and construct systematic workflows before touching the keyboard. A clean, logical mind map is always worth more than 1,000 lines of messy prompts. Once you define the true problem, executing the solution with AI becomes incredibly fast and precise. Step 2. Learn system design. Instead of treating AI as an isolated black box, learn to connect it to the real world. You must understand how APIs work, how databases are managed, and how to chain them into automated pipelines. The skill to build complex automated systems provides 100 times more value than writing isolated prompts. That is why AI system architects are highly sought after with massive compensation packages. Step 3. Domain expertise is king. AI can draft essays and write code, but it lacks real-world intuition in medicine, finance, or law. Combining industry-specific expertise with AI integration is your ultimate shield. When you deeply understand your field, you will know exactly how to direct the AI to produce highly practical and accurate results. You transform the AI into a powerful partner, not just a toy. Step 4. Master AI orchestration tools. Learn framework packages like LangChain, AutoGen, and CrewAI. These tools empower you to construct and orchestrate multiple autonomous AI agents simultaneously. Become the conductor of your own AI orchestra. Each AI model is a highly skilled musician, and your role is to set the tempo and coordinate them to create a perfect symphony for your business. The job market isn't shrinking, it is merely restructuring. Roles like AI architect and AI product designer are replacing manual prompt engineering. Those who adapt will always find gold. This level of automation saves businesses millions of dollars in operating costs. And guess who gets a share of those massive savings? The architects who designed these highly efficient systems in the first place. The future doesn't belong to those who merely know how to talk to computers. It belongs to those who know how to make computers work for them. This is a profound shift in posture, from serving technology to mastering it. Computers have finally learned our language. This is a monumental achievement. We no longer need to force ourselves to communicate like soulless machines. Let's return to being our most creative human selves. Do not panic over the waves of layoffs or sensational headlines declaring prompt engineering dead. Treat it as a clarion call to step outside your comfort zone, elevate your thinking, and secure your own future. If you found this video valuable, hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any of Alex Lab's deep dive analyses. The future is being rewritten right now, and we will master it together. See you next time.